All systems go. Clear for liftoff.
What's up, everybody? Glad to have you back. Week 16 quick hit videos looking at some running backs. And yes, I'm still live out here at the Cosmo in Las Vegas, having a lot of fun. Can't wait to get back home, though, get back to my normal surroundings, see my dog, hang out with my friends, all that fun stuff. But hey, we still got some DFS to talk about, got some running backs to go over. But hey, before we do so, I need you to do me a favor. Hit that like button for me. Hit that subscribe button over there at the SHIPIT Nation YouTube page. Definitely appreciate that. And hey, let's not forget about our favorite sponsors of the segment, Drafters. Make sure you guys get over there, check it out. Nice deposit bonus up to $100 by using promo code SHIPIT. And then let's not forget about LineStar, a great app here to help you build your DFS teams, get some bets in if that's what you're into, and all that fun stuff. And let's not forget about Run the Sims, great sim site here we use at SHIPIT Nation. Get you 10% off using promo code SHIPIT. And then, hey, speaking of SHIPIT, if you want to join SHIPIT Nation, make sure you get over there. Try 20 is the code to use. Get you $20 off the first month. All of the sports we have to offer: NFL, NBA, PGA, MMA, NHL, everything we have going on over there at SHIPIT. Make sure you guys get over there, check that out here today. But hey, let's dive into some running backs here. We got some injuries we're going to have to be concerned about here week 15. We got Brian Robinson for Washington. Looks like he's going to miss another game. I ain't following that bullshit trap, playing Gibson again. Hell to the no. So we're going to skip on that. Jonathan Taylor did practice Thursday. Might give it a go. Have to keep an eye on him. If not, Trey Sermon looks like a pretty good play over there. Both Miami running backs, Mostert and Achane, did not practice. They are both expected to play. Have to keep eyes on that. If one is out over the other, that would be a pretty good matchup for both of them as well. We got A.J. Dillon with the thumb, was limited in practice. Have to keep our eye on him to see if he's going to be able to give it a go. I don't expect him to be involved too much, though, if so. Let's dive into some DVP, defense first position, FanDuel points for the entire season. The worst defense against the running backs. Arizona coming in at 32, Denver 31. We got Indy coming at 30, 29, Carolina, Seattle 28, Washington 27, the Jets coming in at 26. The toughest defenses on the season versus the running back. The Lions are number 1, Rams number 2, Atlanta 3, Philadelphia 4, Baltimore 5, Minnesota 6, and Tampa Bay 7. The DVP last 4 weeks, defense first position, FanDuel points. The worst defense against the running backs is Arizona in the last 4 weeks, 32. Indy coming in at 31, Green Bay 30, Jacksonville 29, Washington 28, and the Chargers 27. The toughest defenses last 4 weeks against the running back: Baltimore 1, Buffalo 2, Chicago 3, Minnesota 4, Rams 5, and the Raiders coming in at 6. Target leaders, week 15, Kareem Williams. The players are only on the main slate. Kareem Williams is not on the main slate. Rashawn Johnson 6, ETN 6, Singletary 5, Gibson with 5, and then we have 4 for Ford. 5 for Ford, I'm sorry. Attempts, week 15, we have Singletary, 26 attempts, 121 yards. Ty Chandler at 23 for 132. Hubbard, 22 for 87. White, 21 for Tampa Bay for 89 yards. And Walker had 19 for 86 over there for Seattle. Man, running back a little tough this week. Did diving into it, taking a peek here. I got a couple guys here that did stand out for me. I got 3. First one I'm looking at, Chuba Hubbard, 6,400 versus Green Bay. Man, that price is just way too cheap for a guy who gets volume like that. 20-plus carries in his last 3 weeks. He had 104, 87, and 87 yards respectively. And now he gets a Green Bay team that just got smashed by Tampa Bay for 34 points. Man, I like the volume at this price. Fire me up some Chuba Hubbard for 6,400 against Green Bay. Derrick Henry is another one I'm going to be looking at here for Tennessee. I get it. He had a terrible week last week. What do you have? 16 attempts for 9 yards. That's not Derrick Henry. But what the heck? We're going to expect a bounce back week here this week. Henry, he's had 2 touchdowns, at least 2 touchdowns his last 3 out of 4 weeks. He's had 16 plus carries his last 5 weeks straight. Now he gets a Seattle team who struggled against the run here in the last few weeks, and especially with Levis being out, I expect them to lean on Henry and give him 20 plus carries. Give me some Derrick Henry over there on FanDuel in week 16. Another guy I'm going to be looking at, another value play, 6,500 over there on FanDuel, James Conner versus Chicago. James Conner, last 2 games, he's had 194 all-purpose yards, 3 TDs, and now he gets a Chicago team who Detroit just gassed for 255 yards. And they also allow the most receiving yards to running backs by far. I think they lead the Chargers by over 100-plus yards on the season. So Chicago, the worst team against receiving running backs. Man, I just love some James Conner here this week. Give me some Conner, 6,500 over there on FanDuel. A couple guys are going to keep your eye on, depending on injuries. Obviously, Sermon is the guy we're going to look at, 6,000. If we can see Taylor and Moss doesn't give it a go. And then we're going to also have to keep our eye on that Minnesota backfield and see if Addison gives it a go. It gives Chandler a little bit more of a bump here this week also. Hey, that's going to do it for a quick rundown of some running backs. Appreciate you guys joining me here. I'll bounce back here tomorrow with some defenses and some tight ends. Wrap up the week here. But hey, let's not forget real quick about promo code TRY20 over here at SHIPIT Nation. Get you $20 off your first month here. All the sports under one price: NFL, NBA, PGA, MMA, NHL, and of course baseball. When that comes back, you get the content, projections, tools, Discord, everything we have over here to offer. So make sure you guys get over there and check it out. But hey, appreciate you joining me. I'll catch you back here tomorrow. And if you're in any kind of tournaments today, good luck and let's ship it.